People keep asking if I'm back, and I haven't really had an answer. But now, yeah, I'm thinking I'm back.
Wendy, I'm home.
Just when they thought I was out, they pull me back in.
It's been quite a long time since I've uploaded a video. Nothing serious happened. Dealing with a little cold right now, but other than that, we're good. But today's topic does have to do with the absence, lack of content. I just haven't had a good opportunity or great discussion to really tie this into. But following yesterday's announcement of a Bob Marley UHQR series, I think this is the perfect time to bring this discussion back into the, well, make it a discussion. And that's that records are just too damn expensive. And I have purchased UHQRs before. You can see the Kind of Blue behind me. And I do have this Bob Marley Exodus that I reviewed on this channel, that I gave high praise. One of the best sounding reissues I've ever heard. But do we really need a series of $125 records? No, we do not. I think these could have been done at $45, at $60 each, which is evidenced by, if you look at the series, Kaya and Uprising are featured at $60 as double 45s. And this is just kind of following a disturbing trend in vinyl where greed is sort of taking over rather than just producing high-quality music that people can enjoy in high-quality formats. Now, I realize I'm in a privileged position, as I'm sure many vinyl buyers are, to even be considering reissues like this, because some people are even, a lot of people in this world are struggling to put food on their table or other things, and here we are complaining about the price of records. But I'm passionate about this hobby, and it's sad to see that from so many companies, boutique labels, major labels, that greed is taking over in this way. Another example would be Tone Poets. I used to pay around $30 Canadian, even less, maybe $35 new, and they're around $60 now, $50, $55. They've almost doubled in price, or some of them, in some cases, have doubled in price. And I understand the Canadian dollar is weak, there's a looming trade war, all of that, geopolitical stuff going on, but a lot of it's not motivated by an increase in cost these companies are facing, it's motivated by constant growth and squeezing every dollar out of the customer. And that's a trend in groceries, in streaming services, in a lot of physical products. Things are just going up because companies want more and more and more money and constant growth for shareholders. For example, a UHQR like this, to bring it to my door now, around $300 Canadian local currency. If you're a US buyer, they're fine at $125, but in a lot of international places with weak currencies, you're paying a lot more. I know people in Europe have the same issue where, you're paying 120 euros for that album, which is nearly double the cost of an American buyer, which is unfortunate. And it's not Chad's fault that currency is the way it is, but $125 reissue series certainly aren't for everybody. And it's a shame because music is fantastic, and it really is, at the end of the day, about the music. And Bob Marley's music is some of my favorite, and I think high-quality reissues should be available for everyone to own, and that's always been my view on vinyl as a whole. So it's certainly sad to see, and this isn't just limited to boutique and AAA, but if you go to a lot of record stores across a lot of countries, records from artists like Billie Eilish, Beyonce, Taylor Swift, and a lot of popular music, new albums are coming in at $50, $60, $45, $40 for new releases with subpar mastering, subpar pressing, and just subpar music. And why are we paying this much? Well, it's because in the name of constant growth, in the name of greed, These labels and these companies are seeing an opportunity to make money, and they're taking it. They know people are going to pay these prices because vinyl is popular now, and they're taking full advantage, which I don't like, and I certainly don't agree with. I understand a smaller label like Analog Productions has a lot of overhead to pay and a lot of middlemen to pay. But I think these could have been done 45 RPM, $60 each, and there would have been not as many complaints. And that's just really sort of why I haven't uploaded content in so long. It's impossible to keep up with the prices and the release schedules now. So many releases, such high cost for all these records. You'd be spending several thousand a year if you wanted them. To get the 3 UHQRs I'd want to my door, Burnin', Catch a Fire, and Natty Dread, it would be around $1,000 Canadian for 3 33 RPM albums. And where do you get it? Yes, you are getting a nice jacket and a well-pressed record and a great mastering, but you're also getting, and I know this has been the topic of great discussion throughout the vinyl community, you're getting a box with, a booklet and then a bunch of, useless advertisements. And I know they've changed the box to similar to what MoFi used to do with their One Steps, which is a crappy box in my opinion. It is not good quality, but I want the music. I'm paying for the music, not for extra accessories. So it's unfortunate to see, companies just wanting to take advantage of customers this way. I've starting in 2023, my buying really slowed down, and then last year I maybe purchased 1 or 2 records for the entire year because it just simply is not sustainable to review or purchase all these records, many of which, honestly, in the shelf behind me, a lot of those jazz reissues on this side here, I've opened and I've not even listened to. I just don't have time. So I was buying so many records and then just putting them on the shelf. And not even sure if I liked them. I was just buying them for the sake of buying them. Now I've changed those habits and really only kind of buy what I'm really into now, but certainly ashamed to sort of see the way things are going. It's a shame to see greed just taking over the world and driving the cost of everything up. And I know, again, boutique labels got to make money and they've got to keep the doors open, but it's, gone are the days of $40 reissue series. These Beach Boys records behind me, and Chad has done this for a long time, where when these get low stock, he increases the price on his website. I believe this record I got for less than $30. It's either $60 or $80 on his website now, which is a lot of money to pay for a 33, not to a standard 33. But sort of gone are the days of, really affordable reissues, and we're kind of in this new world where we're stuck with records that are very expensive. The Beatles in mono, another example. I don't think we'll ever see a series like this again with high quality AAA for, a suite of 10 albums or whatever it was for a couple $100. And I even paid secondary market prices for this a few years ago, and it was around $600, and now they're triple that. It's unfortunate to see consumers taking advantage of that way. I hope we can get down to, just producing high quality reissues, whether AAA or from digital transfers for $40 each, or in that price point. I think showing people what vinyl is capable of and showing people high quality will get more people to adopt the format and grow our hobby, rather than just trying to gouge people for subpar product. And that's just sort of my thoughts on it. I'm not trying to sound entitled or, I realize I'm in a position of great privilege to purchase records like these, but I'm sure I speak for many people where it's just downright unaffordable for many. And I hope that changes. Will I purchase these UHQRs? Perhaps down the line, but at this point, with the weakness of my dollar and the cost to get these imported into my country, it's just $300 for one album is just honestly kind of outrageous. No matter how high quality the mastering and pressing is, that's just not viable for many people. Stuff like the Rhino Hi-Fi series. For $40, you're getting a AAA reissue. Now, I know that's the label doing it directly, but labels need to be focusing on that. High quality. Well, I don't know why Universal really only touches the jazz and not a lot of their rock catalog. I would love to see that. More of the series like that. A good price point and really good quality reissues. Now, thank you for tuning in. I know it's been quite a while since I've uploaded, so my small contingency of subscribers, thank you very much. I appreciate you viewing. And let me know your thoughts in the comments. What's your sweet price point for vinyl? What will you not pay? What will you pay? Will you be purchasing UHQRs? Participate in the discussion. Let me know. Thanks for watching. Please, if you can, leave a like, subscribe. It'll help the channel grow. I'll try to upload on a more regular schedule and find different ways to make content that aren't just reviews. I hope this didn't come off as too much of a rant, but that's just sort of my thoughts on the current state of the vinyl market. Is things are, quality is staying the same or dropping, and prices are increasing. It's unfortunate, but that's kind of the world we live in. Thank you again, and until next time.